everyone, back again to do a video, and this one I'm kind of excited about. Ooh, I'm so excited, just because the products themselves are just so pretty. I know you probably already looked up at the title, so you already know what it's about. It's about ColourPop, and yes, I'm jumping on the YouTube bandwagon, but I couldn't help it. It was getting such good reviews, and I just had to try it for myself. And the eyeshadows are what I was looking for. Actually, I want to try the lippy sticks later, but I love shimmer eyeshadow and glittery eyeshadow. The more glittery the eyeshadow is, the more I fall in love. And I think it's from when I was young. One of my favorite movies growing up was Ever After with Drew Barrymore, and that scene where she just kind of comes in the middle of the ball, or the masquerade ball, and she has her wings behind her, and she has that frosted, glittery, makeup on her, and she's so pale, and she looks so ethereal, and she has this on here, and she's just like, just breathe, That moment, I think it captured my heart when I was young. I think I was like, that's when I was interested in makeup, like glitter makeup. I wanted that all over my face anytime I put makeup on. So that spirit carries on till today, and I love anything shimmery and glittery much more than I love matte, and I'm trying to learn to use more matte colors, but shimmer always does it for me. So these ColourPop eyeshadows that I have are kind of what I wanted Milani's foil eyeshadows to be. The Milani ones were supposed to be very, glittery and shimmery and beautiful, and they are when you swatch it on your hands. But when you put it on your eyes, they don't last. There's no staying power, and it just seems to kind of fail as an eyeshadow, which is odd. So the way I use Milani one, I know I'm saying this because I did a first impressions and I raved about it. But I had only swatched it on my hands, and I've only used it on my eyes for a little bit, and I realized that as a base it's not very good. But what I do really like Milani foil eyeshadows for is as toppers, because the eyeshadow itself is really chunky. I find that when you do a nice eyeshadow and you just want that extra sparkle, even more of a sparkle than ColourPop has, just swiping a little bit and just dabbing it on the center of your eyes like that, every time you blink, it's just really nice. So I like to use that for that. It's kind of a bummer though, because I bought all 3 sets, I think. So I wish I didn't buy all of those, but as toppers on top of eyeshadow, I really like enjoying those. But ColourPop is just so much better, and just, it's lovely. So it has that same formula where it's kind of creamy, but it's also very slick. And so rather than a thick creamy formula, it's almost just a very nice thin gel slippery kind of formula, while having all of the pigmentation that the Milani ones did not have. So mentioning it because if you are interested in eyeshadows like this, ColourPop is probably going to be a good fit for you. Now when I went to go shop for it, I was really only looking to buy one color, and it's this color here called So Quiche, and it's kind of a really odd bronzy taupe with a very iridescent bright pink purple sparkle. So hopefully you can see that and I'm not making my camera go crazy, but it's just, and I guess it's kind of olivey too in some lights. It's beautiful though. Oh my god. And I use this almost every single day when I go to work. That's how it looks like. So hopefully you can see that. And it's just very, very nice. Very, very glittery, very beautiful, very nice. And what was good is when I was ordering it is that they were throwing in a limited edition shade called Birthday Girl, and this is beautiful. I'm not sure if this is a permanent shade. If it is, I'll definitely leave a link to it below from ColourPop's website, but it is just that perfect champagne pink just shade where it's just, it's this finger. It's just nice. You can use this as a straight base. For any kind of shimmery shadow you're going to do, you can use it as a topper. It's almost like Steal a Kitten with a little bit more pink, I guess. And I just love it. And these are both the Super Shock shadows, and they're both very, very, very metallic, shimmery colors. And they do have some chunks of glitter in them if you end up digging in it with a brush or something like that. But if you're just going to use your finger like this and tap it on your eyes, then you don't really need to worry about getting huge pieces of glitter falling out. Now they say for the best intensity, use your finger and dab it on your eyelids, or you can use a brush to kind of just go into the crease. And I find that with a brush, it does not really work with some of the lighter shades. If I use a synthetic, flat brush, just doesn't work as well. But I definitely use my fingers, and I use the brush for deeper shades. So that's Birthday Girl. Beautiful. And then, even though I was only supposed to get that one color, so quiche, I ended up getting this set here. And it's the Not a Box of Chocolates. And I just love that name. I just feel like, yeah, I would totally want this over a box of chocolates. Like, come on, it's eyeshadow. And I'll just show you the grand reveal. Ah, so beautiful. Gosh. Seriously, I like died when not seriously died, but you know what I mean. When I opened this from the box, I was like, I need to Instagram this. It's so beautiful. I love it. I love the packaging. I love the packaging even right here and behind where it's lying on. It's just so beautiful. Now it comes with 6 colors. I believe 2 of them, yeah, these 3 of them. More like 2 of them. I would say these 2 are the most glittery, I guess, as in like it has some of those chunkier glitter. And this one is more of like a sparkle. This burgundy one is a beautiful sparkle, as well as this gray. And this color is really beautiful. It's just like a very dark eggplant type of color. So I really like that too. And it's really great as like a liner that's a little bit different because it's not black or brown. Now I will show you. So ColourPop says to make sure you close the lids as tight as you can so that it retains that really nice formula. And I've been doing that, so I'm like so paranoid. And this one is called Halo. And I have 2 of the colors on today. So I have this all over my eyelid first, and as well as that front corner and right on the bottom of my eyes. And I just really like it. I think it's just a beautiful, simple base with a little shine. It's shimmery, but it's not too glittery, and it gives a nice yellow color. And what I love about ColourPop eyeshadows is that the color you see here is literally the color you're going to get on your eyes. Like Milani, it's not like where you swatch it on your hand, back of your hand, and you're like, oh, it's so beautiful, and then when you go put it on your eyes, it doesn't look anything like how it's supposed to. It really transfers very, very well. So I have that all over my eyes. And then next I have this shade here, this, I guess, metallic green shade. And this one is called Slay. And I think these are all like wintry type of names, now that I think about it. Like Halo, Slay, and I think this, yeah, like this eggplant one was called Doa Deer. So maybe it was from like a Christmas thing, so it doesn't matter. I like it. And then I have this green one right in the center of my eyes to like the end. So that's kind of like that main metallic feel or metallic look that you're getting. I look so like odd. I'm just like, check out my eyes. Anyways, this is a very, very, very beautiful, just green metal. Look at that. It's like silver. It's really silvery green, and I really like it. Let me see if I can swatch it right here so you can kind of see. This one definitely has a lot more of that chunky glitter, so if you're going in with a synthetic brush or any kind of eyeshadow brush, I'll just be a little bit careful because sometimes you could get a tiny bit of fallout just because it is kind of chunkier. So that's the green that I have all over my lids. And then for my look on my eyelids, just for the V, I just went in with a powder eyeshadow, and also to kind of help set that green color. And I'm using the Too Faced Semi-Sweet Chocolate Bar Palette, and I'm used the Cocoa Chili color. And this one also is like a, like a dark medium brown with some gold sparkle in it. Again, I love sparkle, so I just went for it today. And then I have a black liquid liner on. It's from a Japanese company. And then just curled my lashes and did mascara. So I try to use a lot of the ColourPop shadows. So far, I love it. I think it's just amazing. Seriously, every day for work though, I've been using the Birthday Girl color and the So Quiche color. And I used to always use Maybelline's Bad to the Bronze color tattoo like every single day when I went to work because it's fast, I can use that and it looks good. Still use it, but sometimes I feel with the Maybelline I kind of have to like do this like a few times and then go over each eye. But this one, it's just like 2 swipes and I get such good pigmentation, so I just end up using these two. And this Birthday Girl one is just so nice, especially when it's more sunny out and it's just, you know, becoming summertime now, and it just seems to be working a lot better with the season. So I've been really enjoying these. My brother's fiance has bought like every single lippy stick color and she was showing it to me and I was like, oh, I need to get it. It's like $5 for each like lipstick, so it's not much. I'm definitely gonna try some of those. And because I have smaller eyes, I like to use my fingers a lot when I'm blending my eyeshadow out rather than a brush, because I have to find the right type of brush. It has to be thin enough, small enough so that I can get into my eyelids, because I don't have much space between my eyebrows and my eyelids. So I like to just use my fingers and really just kind of blend out the edges with my fingers, and I think these work really well for that. They don't rub off completely, but they're not, you know, splotchy as well. So I really like it. Overall, A+. I'm definitely going to try out the lipsticks. But yeah, that's kind of my big, I guess, haul I did, as well as a little bit of a first impressions. I don't want to say it's a review because I haven't used it long enough to say it's a review, and I want to kind of get out of this infatuation honeymoon stage first before I can really say I love this, I'm gonna buy all the shades, you know. So I'm holding out a little bit. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Definitely, if you can get this right now, I think it was $30. So worth it. I love it. I love the type of colors that they've given me too. I think they're just very diverse and they also play really well together. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.